Check it out, I'm in the tent with Leslie Grace.
Yes,
welcome.
I love it here.
Yo, Grace.
Yo, Grace.
How did that come about?
Well, you know, like everybody has a tagline. So like when I started, I was like 16. I was like, what is gonna be my thing that I'm gonna say? In bachata, you know, Royce had Royce. So I was like, man, I don't wanna be like Leslie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so weird. So I was like, I wanna do something that means something. So to me, obviously my name is Grace, but everybody knows like I'm about my faith in God, and so I wanted it to be like every song that I had, I would add that little sprinkle. So Your Grace is actually, people think it's like Yo Grace.
Oh, okay.
But it's actually, or some people even say Young Grace, but it's actually Your Grace. Your Grace.
Let's talk about the beginning, like when you started with the bachata renditions in English, and now where you're transitioning into more urban music.
Yeah, starting in bachata, obviously that's a big part of my life because my parents are Dominican. But I was also born in the Bronx and raised in Yonkers, so I was 10, then moved to Florida. So I have tons of musical influences, and like most people know, I love R&B. So when the opportunity came for me to just work with different producers and different writers, and like I saw, you know, this whole wave of the urban movement happening, it was the most natural transition for me to try something new because I felt like I could express that other side of me.
Y no le he vuelto a ver, no sé a dónde fue, díganle que jamás yo no volví a llorar.
About the reggaeton, did you ever doubt getting into that genre of music? Because there's a lot of criticism with objectification of women and the lyrics, and that. Did you ever think, were you ever hesitant to get into that genre?
I know that a lot of people around me were, just because a lot of people around me know or think they know. Es que echada pa'lante soy o no echada pa'lante soy. Like a lot of people, even more so than what I am, think that I'm like super like, oh, she would never say tal cosa. But for me, I was very used to being in that position of tener que marcar la diferencia con algo, like to have to propose a different idea that seemed more sincere and more genuine for me. I was always like put in that position of like, okay, but if you're gonna sing this, you gotta sing, then you gotta be like open to singing that lyric. And I'm like, but I would never say that, and I don't think anybody would believe it if I did. They're
People
smart.
like authenticity.
Yeah, they today more than ever. You know, like consumers and listeners are super smart, and we consume so much content that we could like weed through what's real and what's fake so easily. So I just took it as another challenge.
So let's talk about duro y suave. So I'm gonna give you a situation, and you're gonna ask, and you're gonna tell me if you would rather have that duro or suave.
Okay.
Take your mind out of the gutter there. 'Cause these are not duro or suave. Taco shells.
Ooh, that's good. Duro. I like them both.
Luggage.
Duro.
Duro
I
suave.
don't like my luggage falling apart.
That's a good one. Yeah. Duro suave. Toothbrush.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, because you got all that Colgate smile going on.
That's a
We
good
want to know.
question. Like, I used to really love, wow, I'm gonna go so deep into this whole thing, and it's such a simple question. But I used to really love hard toothbrushes because, I don't know, like, I'd like a, I was gonna say I like a stiff toothbrush. Guys, don't. I'm like OCD with my teeth, so then I realized that I need a soft toothbrush because you can really damage your gums that way. So tip soft bristle toothbrushes and just don't go too hard on your...
You heard it from Grace's mouth. What genres have inspired you the most?
Ooh, the most, and probably the genre that I still listen to the most on a daily is like R&B.
Yes, I love R&B.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I have a game for you now.
It's going awesome.
I have a game. I'm gonna start a lyric, an R&B lyric, with my beautiful voice.
Okay.
And if you guess the song, you finish it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Your love is 1 in a million.
It goes on and on and on.
Nice. 9 o'clock.
Oh, home alone. I don't know the lyrics.
Yes. Real love.
Hey. I'm searching for real love.
Nice. My mind is telling me no.
But my body's telling me yes.
Yes,
Hey,
girl. Love it.
That was my terrible, terrible impression of R. Kelly.
I love it. I love it.
Lo siento, yo no tengo prisa, vamos lento.
One of my favorite songs is the one with Super Junior from
Yeah.
Korea. And I was like, wait a second. Is this a Korean boy band? Like, how does this happen?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's Korean, but it's also in Spanish. And like, it goes well. And I never thought that could be like a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, us
How
too.
did
We're
that
like, we were really like, we hope this works out.
Do you speak Korean? Did you?
No, I didn't know a word, like a lick of Korean, but they taught me. We actually ended up meeting the band there, so we didn't meet till rehearsal for the video where we had to learn all the moves and all that.
Tell me some Korean
Ooh,
words.
okay,
Do you
so
remember?
shimkum. It's like an expression when you see someone that you like love or love at first sight or like a crush or something
Okay.
like that. So they said that to me. They said Leslie Grace shimkum.
That's so cute.
In the cutest way. And so they were like, you could say that to us now.
Lo siento.
About more collabs in the future, who's someone who you would like really want to work with? Because if I were you,
What?
if I were like as beautiful and as talented,
Oh, please,
you
you're
know,
more beautiful.
I would love to collab with J Balvin. He's like
Dude,
my.
right?
I want to marry him and have his baby.
See,
Like, that's
you
what's
had
up.
to exactly. You said it. I didn't have to.
You do? You really?
It's there. Yeah, it's literally Balvin. I've said it in like 10 interviews before this, and he knows this. He knows this.
He knows?
Yeah.
And is
he
it gonna
knows
happen?
this. I haven't sent him anything. We haven't like legitimately spoken about. Okay, this is what's going down. But the music is on the way. I'm letting him know through interviews, and I texted him yesterday, and he's like, damn.
Oh my God! She texted him yesterday. She said it like it's like no big deal.
Yeah, no, Balvin has been somebody that has been super, for all of the girls in the genre, has been such a huge supporter.
That's
And
so cool.
now I'm about to send them tracks, you know?
Yeah,
and
girl,
make it happen.
get on that. Yes, please. Well, thank you so much for coming, and I
Thank
wish you the
you.
best
I don't
want to
leave.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
I
just
kind of
kick it.
want to
Let's
take a
hang
nap
out.
right here. It's like early right now, so I could just stay. You
Be
know?
my guest.
I'll just-
Yes, of course.
I'll just stay.
Okay, let's do it. Let's just take a nap.
Perfect.